I am going to lead you into a 15-minute relaxation exercise. Follow my voice the best you can. Allow yourself to get into a comfortable position. You could be seated or laying down. Welcoming you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable. I'm going to pause 10 seconds after each sentence. I'm going to start out with a question. Imagine feeling the presence of your thumbs. Can you know that your thumbs are there because you feel them? As you feel your thumbs, can you imagine that they are filled with space? Can you now imagine your pointer fingers are filled and surrounded by space? Can you now imagine what it would be like to feel your thumbs and pointer fingers filled with space and the space between them? Can you imagine feeling your middle fingers filled and surrounded by space and the space between them and your thumbs? Can you imagine feeling your ring fingers also filled and surrounded by space and the space between them and your thumbs? Can you imagine your little fingers also filled and surrounded by space, as well as the space between them and your thumbs? Can you now imagine feeling all of your fingers filled with space, as well as both hands? Can you imagine also feeling your hands and arms filled with space? And can you imagine, as you feel your arms, hands, legs, and feet filled with space, can you also imagine feeling your torso filled with space? Can you now imagine feeling your neck and shoulders filled with space. Can you now imagine feeling your face, your cheeks, your eyes, between your eyes, filled with space? And can you also imagine your nose and nasal passages filled with space? Can you also now imagine your mouth, teeth, gums, your ears and ear canals filled with space? Can you imagine your scalp, your whole head filled with space? Can you imagine, as you feel your whole body filled with space, you can also imagine feeling the space on either side of your body? And the space above and below you, to the ceiling and to the floor. And the space in front of you and behind you. And can you imagine, as you feel your body filled and surrounded by space, also imagine that the space inside your body and outside your body is one continuous space. And this space can extend out as far as you can imagine beyond the room. And because this space has always been here, can you also use other senses? Can you hear the silence, which is the same space? With eyes closed, can you imagine seeing the space that fills the room, as well as other objects? As you imagine becoming more aware of space, you may even notice some sensations within the body. Imagine as you bathe in all this space, sensations dissolve into the surround. This relaxation exercise is now complete.